Well, hi everybody.
Hi.
This is my friend Tara Lockman.
Yes.
And you all know me, I'm Kathy, and we are here to talk to you today about inflammation and pain in the body. And we don't deal with that at all.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I just got back from a trip from Arizona and been sitting in the car all day long, and then it started to really hurt.
Right.
Yeah. So,
yeah. You know where I really start to feel it, and when I really know, okay, it's either time to do a cleanse or I better watch what I'm eating, is walking up and down the stairs. And just the pain in my knees and my hips, and sometimes it'll even wake me up when I'm sleeping, my shoulders. So those are all indicators for me, and for you, it's...
For me, it's like I have a lot of issues with my sinuses. So that can cause pain in your neck, your shoulders. So that's inflammation as well.
And we all have it.
Cause pain in different areas.
So here's a great question. Is inflammation bad?
No!
Inflammation is a natural, God-given process that we need in our body, and it helps to protect us, especially in those times when we have wounds or other things that are going on in the body, because what the body does is it actually, it's the inflammation kind of isolates that area and helps it to be able to heal faster. But what happens is, what we're talking about is systemic inflammation. And when it gets, rampant in our system, and mostly because of the foods we eat.
The foods we eat, not managing the stress that's in our lives,
and
less.
Move.
We don't exercise.
We don't move.
We don't
right.
Move. Yeah.
And I'm a great example of not doing that because I'm a writer. I'm at my computer a lot, and so I really feel that inflammation. So Tara and I are going to go over some foods, some inflammatory foods, and maybe some better choices that you can start making. We're not saying don't eat, right?
Yes.
But what we are saying is that there's better choices we can make. So what do you have over there?
I have sugar.
What? Sugar's not an inflammatory product.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Especially this sugar.
That sugar right
this
there.
This is your white refined sugar, and it is, your body doesn't process it very well. And so it is very inflammatory for you. Also makes you gain weight. It also raises your insulin really high, and it peaks, and then it goes down really low. And it just can cause a lot of problems.
So not only inflammation, but messing with your blood sugars and emotional. Yes, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Brain fog is another one.
So what's a better sugar? Oh, sorry, I interrupted you. So what's our better option?
Our better option would be something like this. This is honey that Kathy got from a local bee harvester.
A bee person.
And it just doesn't have all the carbohydrates and all. It's just honey. So it's all natural.
And honey is also good for like your allergies and things like that. So when you get your local honey from your local, it actually helps because it's that pollen that helps you to develop that natural resistance against those allergens. So really, really good for you. So let's see, what do I have? I have peanut butters, okay? So when you go to the store and read the labels, which I know Tara does way more than I do.
I do.
What are some of the things that you look for on your labels?
I look for sugar.
Okay.
Where it's at.
Okay.
Like, is it far down on the list? Is it up front? And how much is in there?
And what were you telling me about fibers? Because I like this.
Fibers will, like if you have 2 grams of fiber and you have 5 grams of sugar, those 2 grams of fiber will outdo the 5 grams of sugar.
Interesting. We'll get back to the peanut butter here in just a little bit. But basically, if you can eat your food in its most natural form possible, there's going to be natural sugars in that food, but the fibers that are in that, like your fruits and your vegetables, those fibers are going to be able to, your body has to work to get those out of your system, and so it kind of counterbalances the sugars that
That's the
are.
word I was looking for. Counterbalances that.
Yeah. So make sure that you're having your fibers along with those sugars as well. So these 2 brands of peanut butter, and I will tell you, this is my brand of peanut butter, and this is my husband's brand of peanut butter, and I am slowly starting. This has like a teaspoon left in it, and it's going to be gone. I'm not going to be buying it anymore. When I look on the ingredients list on this, I mean, sugar is the second one that's listed, and there's also things in there like preservatives. And
Partially hydrogenated vegetable oil.
oh, come on, that's good.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Turns to plastic in your arteries.
Ow, we don't want that.
No, we don't want
We don't
that.
want that. So a better option, when I look at this one particular one is from Trader Joe's, but you can find lots of natural peanut butters now. It is, we just found out that the ones that are no stir have sugars in them and they have cornstarch in them. So this one is the one that you're supposed to stir and get the oils in it. And the only ingredient on this is peanuts. That's
awesome.
it. That's it. So a very natural food that's wonderful, and you're going to get good
and
protein.
it tastes great.
It
so
does
you're
taste
getting the real peanut butter.
Okay, so we also have a cake mix, and I also have my pomegranate, dark chocolate pomegranate.
Wow,
So
that's very good.
which is going to be your better option for a sweet treat, right? Absolutely. You've got really good antioxidants in this, and the sugars are really, really low in it. So just make sure that you're making good options with your sweet treats. We're going to get on to some doTERRA products here that are going to help you with your pain and inflammation. Deep Blue Rub, don't know what I would do without it.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's a great
awesome.
product. So, exercising is good, moving is good. That helps with inflammation as well. And sometimes when we start exercising, we're going to be a little bit sore. It's just natural when we move our tendons and our muscles and our joints. So have your Deep Blue on hand when you're starting your exercise routine.
For sure.
The other thing that I have here is my pain balm. And you guys, I reuse my 15 ml bottles, and you can buy roller balls that fit right in your 15 ml bottles and repurpose them.
That's great.
And I will be putting up the recipe for my pain balm and telling you how I use that as well. So what do you have?
I have the Lifelong Vitality. Your EOS, your omega oils is great for pain and inflammation.
It's good for everything.
It's good for everything. It's
Right?
good for
Yeah.
your brain, your heart, your circulatory system. The Alpha CRS Plus is a very good one for inflammation. So, you take them all together. They all work together. doTERRA has designed them to work together. And I love them. So
and we have
they
talked
work
about
really
Lifelong
well.
Vitality almost every day. So we don't care what it is, what we're talking about, what video, what topic we're going to have. Lifelong Vitality, Lifelong Vitality.
Yeah, this is your baseline.
That's it.
This is your baseline.
That's your baseline. Now, these are two that I take every day. I take Deep Blue polyphenols in the morning, and I take my turmeric at night. Both high in anti-inflammatory properties. Natural polyphenols are like those natural things that are going to help with discomfort in your body, and they don't have any side effects. So this one you can actually add to when you get your Lifelong Vitality pack for $20. So it's a really, really great deal. And then this dual chambered, what do you find out with turmeric?
With turmeric, I find out it's
Isn't
been
that cool?
cold. It's been cold and stuff, and when I take that, I'm not all stiff and everything. It just makes me feel younger, actually.
Yeah.
To take
And
this.
and
It sounds weird, but
when I go up and down the stairs, I'm not in as much pain.
Yeah.
So, and it's not just this. We're not saying, okay, eat crappy and then you can use your doTERRA stuff and everything's going to be fine.
no.
You can do that if you want to, and you're going to have some success with that. But when you start to take some of these inflammatory foods, and we didn't talk about all of them, we didn't talk about bread. We didn't talk about.
There's a ton of things out there.
There's just a ton of things out there. Normally, it's going to be processed sugars. It's going to be your grains. So grass-fed beef. We didn't talk about that one, but grass-fed beef. If you're going to eat meat, grass-fed. Make it be grass-fed, not grain-fed. Okay. Well, I think that's all that we have.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening in, and we hope that you're starting to feel better and get those inflammatories out of your system and start feeling better. Talk to you later.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.